This is not a match reaction. This is analysis, pure analysis on Manchester United versus West Ham, which Manchester United won 2-1. How do you feel about how they played, the setting, and everything that has to do with this match?
Well, first and foremost, I'll say congratulations to my boys. We've won our first preseason game, and the way we won it was not particularly so impressive, but at least we won the game. You know, several things are lacking, but let me not start with that. A lot of things are lacking, but let me not start with that. And the way the whole game went, you could see even the manager was not satisfied because we are a big team. I said it in the last game, and it still happened this game. Amorim even questioned it. We need to hold possession more. Yes, Kobe Mino played well. Ugarte equally played well. You understand? But the midfield needs to boost the game more. A lot of improvement has happened. You can pick players and say, this guy improved, that guy improved. Ugarte, particularly, we could see that from what he played last season and what he's playing now, there's a huge difference. Yesterday night, Ugarte played very well. Very, very well. Like, I can say that was his best performance in a Man United shirt. He played extremely well. And alongside Kobe Mino, you could see the chemistry. You understand? Ugarte was doing the cleaning up and the winning of the ball. Kobe Mino was doing the distribution and everything. It was there. But we still need somebody in that CM role that understands it better than Mino. Mino is fantastic talent, you understand? But it needs experience. We need experience. And in our last video, I was saying that we don't need a striker. Maybe we should sign a CM or no. We need a striker now. We currently need a striker. See, Kuha and Bruno, two of them were playing outside the box. Kuha and Bruno were not inside the box. And if you don't have somebody inside the box, it's a big problem. I don't know, maybe when Mbumo comes, and our coach has said Mbumo is not coming any moment from now. Maybe when Mbumo comes, then Kuha can enter the box, or maybe another person can enter the box. Currently now, Oilon is not giving us any threat inside our box. I don't think we should, okay, Ziggy, fine. Maybe when Ziggy come, but you two, all our United fans, they know. Ziggy too is not somebody who likes to be inside the box. He likes to be outside. We cannot go that way. Yesterday's game, with the way we pressed, there were a lot of time where in the final third of West Ham, we were pressing really high, winning the ball very high. The turnover should lead to goals. But because our box 18 presence is lacking, those guys have won the ball. Who is that person inside that 18 that is going to do well? Oilon likes to be outside. So, honestly, maybe Amorim should just go for that 9.
All right.
Anyhow.
All right, so individually, who do you think that improved most? Who do you think that improved most?
Well, I think a lot of them, like I can point at Dogu. Dogu especially. Dogu has improved so well. Dogu Bokari is marking, his attacking sense, his attacking decision, especially his decision has improved. You understand? Last year we were very, we were criticizing Dogu very well. We said it was a misbuy. We didn't need somebody that needs time to improve. Maybe we should go and get somebody who is ready. But I think right now we need to put credit where credit is due. Dogu has been fantastic so far. Everything that he did on that pitch yesterday was just awesome. I could see the bond between Dogu and Mino. It was amazing. Dogu and Mino were giving themselves passes in tight spaces. That was really beautiful to watch. And that is what I wanted the team to do. Be comfortable with the ball with your defenders too. This is why big teams win games. Let your defenders be comfortable with the ball. When the midfielders are there, be comfortable to play. Do you understand? And I think I liked it. And then another person that impressed me very well was Ugarte. Ugarte did his job. You understand? We know Ugarte. He's not so much fantastic with the ball. He's not that fantastic with the ball. But without the ball, he was doing his job. Winning the ball, reading the game, knowing what lines to break. He was the reason why West Ham didn't enter that game in the first half. He was line-breaking tackles. He knew where West Ham was going to go. He was reading the game. Even there was a particular ball he won. He won the ball, nutmeg the guy, pass it to Ahmad. Ahmad scored, but it was just offside. That was the beautiful defensive midfielder play there from Ugarte. Honestly, I was impressed by Ugarte. Another person that I don't even want to talk about him because I think everybody can see. Euro for 65 million is cheap. Euro, my goodness. See, that guy is press resistant. If you press him, he will dribble you. If you give him space, he will throw pass. Manchester United have landed a generational defender. That guy is too good, too sweet,
and he likes to dive inside.
That's what I'm saying. If you press him down, he goes. If you give him space, he pass. That guy. See, I think that what we just need now is we need to create a defensive unit. You understand? That we know that okay, every match day, this is our defensive unit and we are good to go. It's just so sad that Lisandro Martinez is not fit. I would have preferred Lisandro Martinez to be in that place where Eden Heaven is. He has the experience to play left wing back and he knows how to give passes. Do you know that with Lisandro Martinez, we can actually, our midfield is going to play better. That guy can pass. He can enter the midfield and talk it up and play with them. So I really need Lisandro back. Once Lisandro comes back and then the midfield too, we can get maybe 1 CM. I know it's very difficult right now, but Amorim, please make sure you get a CM before the season starts. We are Manchester United. We cannot continue to chase game. We need to hold the game down. For real.
All right, so let's talk about Bruno Fernandes. And say Bruno was the masterpiece in this game. He was the, playing as that number 10.
Yeah.
I think that is his favorite position. Always, close to the box.
Yes, always
trying to make things happen in your front. But sometimes if Amorim brings him back, sometimes he gets lost. Sometimes he throws away, Lacazette passes and everything, and he just will continue losing possession.
Exactly. No, Bruno. I don't want to talk about Bruno too much because I think Bruno have been world class since he came to Manchester United. That guy has been amazing. Not just the penalties, everybody know him, professor of penalty
professor.
But the second goal, my goodness, like the manner and in which he pocketed that shot. Areola didn't even have he had no idea where to dive to. He just came, Mino won the ball, give it to Bruno. Bruno slotted it in that angle. It was just fantastic. And another thing that just came to my head now, we are having a serious issue with Ahmad. I think that, I was thinking maybe when Mbeumo comes, Ahmad can play wing back. And if Ahmad plays wing back, then maybe, because he has to play. That guy is too talented to be on the bench. And I'm not trying to create a competition between Ahmad and Mbeumo. What I'm saying is, I don't think Mbeumo is better than Ahmad or Ahmad is better than Mbeumo. I think two of them can give us the same thing, you understand? But it's good. The competition is good because it brings the best out of them. But Ahmad at wing back, I feel like it's going to cause a hindrance.
He will limit.
Yes, it's going to cause a hindrance. It's somebody who is technically gifted like that should be close to the box. And one of the problems why Ahmad is finding it difficult to be on the ball. Last night game, 20 minutes, Ahmad was very limited in our game. He didn't participate opening 20 minutes.
Because he was
behind. And another problem that is making him to be behind is that we are yet to control games. If we have like maybe 60% of the possession, do you understand? Then he can be part of the game more. We cannot be moving around with 45-50% possession. That means Ahmad is going to be getting the ball scantily. You understand? If we want to complement that wing back position that he is playing, then we must keep the ball. That is why we must make sure that central midfield has somebody there. Because if your team is keeping the ball, everybody can play. You are a wing back, you can play. Do you understand? It's not only the attacking players that can play, and we know. Ahmad might feel like not troubled about it or not bothered about it. But in the near future, when you see players like Mbeumo, players like Kuha getting the limelight, and then you two who you are equally talented and you have the same quality, not getting that same credit, is going to affect you psychologically. Let's not lie. So we need to sort that out. It affected Mino last season. Mino started to play in areas where it's not fitted for him, and it affected him. So please, Amorim and his technical crew, we need to sort that out. Ahmad, yes, fantastic player, but I think that wing back, in as much as we are not yet a possession-based team, we need to, do something about it.
All right.
I don't think wing back is good for him.
All right, so quickly talk on Kuha's game today.
No, that guy. No, see, the commentator said something, and I think it was just spot on. The commentator said, at the age of Kuha, with the experience that he has, the talent that he has, 60 million is a cheap buy. Cheap buy. That guy is ready. See, his dressing room bonding is excellent. His on-field participation is excellent. Kuha is that player that, with the ball, my goodness.
But without the ball, it seems like he forgets himself too often on the pitch.
He is somebody who was playing in a team where he was the, focal point of everything, you understand? He was bossing everything. he's not used to chasing ball around. You understand? He just came to Manchester United. He will learn it. He will learn to chase the ball. And I think last in the game, you could see that in instances he forgets himself and then picks himself from that, because you cannot see players like senior players like Bruno and Co run after the ball and then you'll be there not doing nothing. You understand? So I believe that over time he'll understand more how to chase the ball when the team is without the ball. You understand? But Kuha, fantastic. I cannot wait to see a Kuha Umbumo Zigzi trio. I want to see what's going to happen.
3 people who can play.
Yes, who can really play. People who can complement football playing. Because Ojlon, I'm not criticizing Ojlon, but he's not there yet. Something is lacking in Ojlon's game. I can't really place it. But something probably is the age, the experience is still lacking, but something is lacking, and I believe Zigzi is going to bring more balance to that trio. That's it.
All right, so Manchester United fans, what do you think about this? Let's know your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Football Analysis 247, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.